going on, Las Vegas? I'm super happy to be here. I'm Filipino and Japanese. Yeah, I'm a father of two, and I'm engaged to a Mexican and Puerto Rican woman. So, yeah, my kids are getting all the financial aid. That's why I did that. I'm stressed out too, because I'm getting married. The wedding is in 2 weeks, and yeah, I did not realize how stressful planning a wedding is. Like the table seating, like I thought you could just put people like wherever. I didn't realize you have to think about relationships, who gets along with who, you know? Like, nah, fuck that. I want drama at my wedding, you know? I'm putting divorced couples next to each other, people who got in a fist fight over a girl, people who owe people money. You're definitely sitting next to each other at my wedding. And I tried to talk to my dad about it, you know? We're eating at a Denny's, and out of nowhere, he looks up and he goes, "This salmon is dry." Like, who the hell orders salmon at Denny's? Did you guys even know they serve salmon at Denny's? No, I bet you the cook didn't even know. The ticket popped up and he was like, "What the fuck? We have salmon?" Like where? It's like right between the caviar and bucket of liquid omelet. Like, what? 10 years I've never seen this ticket. My dad can't help financially. He was horrible with money growing up. We always had the brokest cars. Like, he had this 1985 Buick Skyhawk. It was primer gray. Like, the roof would droop from the ceiling. Yeah. Like, he picked me up from school, tried to have normal conversations. Like, "Hey, how was school today?" And then he'd staple the roof, just I'm like, "Dude, fix the roof." Like, whoever he bought the car off of on the side of the passenger door had painted a picture of a Lamborghini, right? Like, how are you gonna have a picture of a better car on your car? Like, dude, that's like me having a tattoo of a bigger dick on my thigh. Like, why are we advertising that models out there? We don't need to be doing that. And I can't talk to my mom about it. You know, she tries to help. She's a 4'11" Filipino woman, you know. You guys would all like her. She works in the IT department at her job. Yeah, which is insane to me because she doesn't know anything about computers. She doesn't. The other day she told me to Google it on the Netflix, right? Almost crashed my car. Like, I don't know what she does at her job all day. Like, I imagine she just walks around all day just uploading viruses to people's computers. Right? And they want to fire her, but they can't. Because she brings the best foods to all the potlucks. Like, this woman costs us $2.5 million. But this lumpia is ridiculous. Like, it's kind of a wash. It's worth 2.5, you know, I think. And, you know, I can't judge them as parents because, you know, I was happy when I got engaged, you know. I'd never been engaged before, so I got to go ring shopping. And I had this fixed price in my head. I was like, my girl is amazing. She deserves it. But that whole week, she just kept nagging me. Yeah, so I just kept subtracting from the price in my head. And after 3 days, I was like, this chick is about to get a mood ring, all right? Maybe even a ring pop, I'm not sure. But we do got the little, you know, 2-year-old, and normally I give him baths and read to him before he goes to bed. Sometimes I take showers with him, because it's just easier. But we were taking a shower together. Normally he plays on the ground with his toys. He stood up and looked at me, and I thought we were having like a father-son moment, and he just slapped my dick. I didn't even know what to say, you know, it's like, you don't slap people's dicks. It's just a weird thing to be yelling at a baby, you know? And it's hard to be aggressive when you got Irish Spring running down the crack of your ass. You know, it's not a good situation. But I love my girl, you know, Mexican and Puerto Rican, so she does have that crazy, you know, possessive, jealous, you know, vibe. Here's what happened. We're at a show just like this. The woman in the crowd took a picture of me, you know, posted it on an Instagram story, said had a great time tonight. And I appreciated the support, you know, so I gave it a like. And, yeah. No, don't, bro, you know, I'm the victim, goddammit, okay? No, she came up to me that night, okay? And she said, "Hey, your son went to your phone and unlocked it, and he went to your Instagram and went to the DMs. Like, is there something you want to tell me?" I'm like, hold on a second. Our 2-year-old son unlocked my phone, went to Instagram, the same one who slapped my dick earlier. She makes something out of nothing, which I think a lot of women do sometimes, you know? A woman had posted on my Facebook, just said, hey, how's the family? And that's how I read it, but that's not how she read it. You know? She looked at it and said, how's the family? Like, worry about your own family, you lonely bitch. Like, she's like, delete her. I'm like, that is my cousin Tamiko. Like, why am I? She's coming to the wedding. Like, what? But I like most of her personality traits, okay? Because I'm being honest, there are some that annoy me, and I wish there was a service out there that was provided that could correct some of them, you know? You know, that I could pay for, you know what I'm saying? Like a hit woman that would deliver cryptic messages. You know, like I pay the hit woman, me and my girl walking down the street holding hands. The hit woman drives up out of nowhere, stops, rolls down her window and just yells, pick a place to eat, it's not that difficult, then drives off. Why would someone random yell something that applies to you? That is insane. It's been annoying the shit out of me. Like, I feel bad. Let's go get a panini, right? Walking out of Panera Bread, the hit woman drives up again, just stops and yells, he's a good father, let him have a threesome, and drives off. And it's twice in a day. That is like a tarot card reading. This is insane. But yeah, we are engaged with 2 kids, so we live together, obviously. And here's what I realized. I realized, you know, that sex is different when you have kids around. You know, it just is. Like, I realized my girl cannot have an orgasm if she's distracted at all. And I realized it the other day because it was happening, and I could tell she was thinking about something. And I felt like a doctor losing a patient. You know? Because I could tell she was thinking about something, like, is the baby crying? And I'm like, cleared! Like, they do not go to the light. She's like, did I put the food back in the fridge? I'm like, cleared! Like, scalpel, vibrator, guy with a bigger dick to come up have sex. I don't know what we need at this point. We're trying to, you know, get away from the stress. We were watching Animal Planet. They were doing this whole segment on deer hunting. You know, how they blow into the horn and mimics that mating call. The deer come in, they shoot it. And I started thinking, like, what is that mating call even saying to the deer, right? Like, did it just blow into that horn? And it just translates to, I want to lick those antlers, Daddy. Some horny deer drinking out of a lake looks up. Come put that hoof in my mouth. Mount me, Poppy. Yeah, it's a Puerto Rican deer. Right? Fuck I'm talking about up here. Look, I just know people aren't better, okay? Because I used to bartend. And here's what I hate, is girls always ask me to take pictures of them. And I hate doing it because you girls always ask me to take multiple pictures like it's never good enough. Right? You always look at your phones and be like, can you take a better one? Can you take a better one? And I'm always like, no! Like, that's how you look! Like, right now, that is how you look. Like, you need to dye your roots and your friend has a lazy eye. It's unfortunate. All right, you guys, thank you very much, man. That's been my time.